All right, we're in the middle of a heat wave, so we need to conserve as much energy as we can. Well, to show us the best ways to save energy, we've got Nora Castro. She's with CPS. Nora, how are you doing?
Good, thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, and you picked the right time to come because we're in the middle of a big heat wave. I don't see it coming to an end anytime soon. So when we save energy, we really save money.
Absolutely. You know, most important for our customers, we want them to stay safe. Like you said, it's going to be super hot today. Today is a high peak energy day.
Right.
So we want them to stay safe, listen to their body, make sure that they're comfortable, and just be safe.
Yeah, and the peak energy use times are like 3 o'clock to 7, I believe.
Right. We ask customers to save energy between 3 and 7. That is when it's the hottest time of the day, and most people are using energy.
Right. And do you have some ways, what's the best ways to save energy?
You know, a lot of people think that saving energy means going out and spending a lot of money or making a lot of home improvements, and it doesn't. You can do small behavior things that can make a big difference on your energy bill.
Yeah.
Some of those items are, like you said, minimizing high intensity appliances like your dishwashers.
Yeah. So you don't want to start a big load of laundry at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, hold off to the end of the evening.
Right. And cooking dinner, maybe not use the oven.
Yep. On days like this, you know, how about making a cold salad or, you know, a sandwich or, you know, avoid using the oven today.
And also, do you have some tips that really doesn't cost anything?
We do. You know, customers can turn off the lights when they leave the room. They can use ceiling fans. Ceiling fans are great because it makes you feel cool instead of, you know, having to bump up the AC.
Right.
But the thing with ceiling fans is you want to make sure that they're off when you leave the room because they cool individuals, they cool people, not necessarily rooms.
Right. So don't leave them on if you leave. Okay, and you brought some things that may cost a little bit, but the energy savings will go a long way.
Absolutely. So we have air filters. We want to make sure that you change those out twice a month during the summer and once during the winter.
Okay, so very often, see, I might do it once every couple months. I'm doing it the other way around, so change them often.
Right, change them often. You don't want to have a dirty filter because then, you know, air can't get through it.
And the unit has to work harder, use more energy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And speaking about the unit, you want to make sure you have it inspected at least twice a year by a licensed professional.
Okay, that way it's so efficient.
Right.
That way it's most efficient.
Right, you want to make sure it's working efficient.
Okay.
Power strips. You can plug several items into this, and instead of going around the house and plugging different items, you can just unplug once, and that eliminates.
I see what you're saying. So that way you make sure that they're unplugged.
Absolutely.
Because the appliances, they do use energy if they're plugged in.
Right. So definitely this is a cheap, inexpensive way to minimize energy use.
Okay.
Also, you want to make sure that you caulk around windows. Make sure that air is not seeping in and out of your house.
Yeah.
And the same thing with doors. Use sealant around the doors.
Okay, sealant's very, very important. And what are these?
Okay, these go in back of your light switches. Again, it's about making sure that it's sealed around your air filter.
I guess air will go in between there if there's a space. So okay,
absolutely
makes sense around the light switches and stuff, and then of course around the windows and door jambs and things like that. What do we have here?
Okay, so let's talk about LED lighting. So over the years, LED lighting has become significantly inexpensive or affordable.
Right.
So if you buy these, it will definitely save you. It saves about 80% less than traditional light bulbs,
right? And
they last longer. So it's a small investment, and again, they last longer. They may be a couple of dollars more,
but in the long run, you'll save.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. And again, when we save energy, we basically save money.
Right.
Right? Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. And so, you know, especially times like this during the heat wave that we've got going on, just reduce that energy use between 3 and 7 o'clock.
Right, and stay safe.
And stay safe, exactly right. Also, you've got a rebate.
Right, we're offering customers a $150 rebate on any Wi-Fi qualifying thermostat.
Okay.
So what they have to do is go to our website, sign up, and then they'll receive $150.
Excellent.
If they don't have a Wi-Fi qualifying thermostat, if they go out and buy one, they still qualify once they sign up for the program.
That is all good news, and if we all conserve, we'll all be helping. So for more information, you can go to cpsenergy.com.